Hey, how's it going? Andrew Barr with Producing in the Box, where I teach you how to make incredible music with just a laptop. I think the most important part of making music is your mindset. Music is all about creativity. It's not about the gear. It's not about the type of guitar you have or the type of compressors you have. It's why I started this channel. I don't think you need outboard gear at all. In fact, I know you don't. Grammys have been won completely in the box. But the most important part of everything in your chain is your mindset. And today I want to talk about why you are not finishing your songs. But before we get into that, if you would like to know how to get incredible sounding vocal recordings at home, click the link in the description. It is a free guide I have crafted. It's absolutely free. It is my gift to you. Just click the link in the description and download it. In that guide, I talk about how you can get incredible sounding vocals anywhere in your house using a thing I like to call the pop-up acoustic treatment technique. I go through EQ and compression, reverbs, delays. I even have a section of it where I recommend certain types of microphones and interfaces. So if that's something you are interested in, just click the link in the description and download it for free. It is my gift to you. I'm just thankful you're here, and I'm thankful that you smashed that subscribe button. So if you haven't already, just come on over here and click the little blue icon. It's my logo, and click subscribe. So thank you for being here. Now let's get into why you are not finishing your songs. Number one, you don't have the end in sight when you start. And I understand you shouldn't have, you shouldn't know how the end is right before you start making a song, and that's okay. But you should have an idea of how the whole song is gonna wrap around and become one solid masterpiece. What I see a lot is guys will get into a DAW or start writing a song, and then they go this idea, and then this idea, and then what if we added this really cool sound, and what if we just went crazy and decided to do some sort of orchestral thing, and it starts to get a little too sporadic, and then you have no idea where you're going to end it. Start with the end in mind. And I think a really good way to do this is to take the beginning section that you create as an intro, throw it at the end of your song, somewhere towards the end, and then just fade it out. And it gives you like this vibe that you can bring back as a whole. You don't have to keep that, but it's a really good tool to make sure that you're always thinking of the end in mind as you're going through your song. Number two is you don't do it enough. Just like learning a DAW, learning a guitar, and starting a song, you have to finish songs in order to be better at them. Just get it done and finish it and move on. If you keep working about, well, maybe if I do this or maybe if I do that, you're not ever going to find how you, as a person, how you creatively end a song. You have to practice. You have to put in the work in order to be able to get there. So you have to practice finishing your songs just as much as you practice starting new ones. A really good way to make sure that you follow through with this is do not start another song until you finish the last one you just made. I promise you, if you do that for 10 or 15 songs, your ends are gonna get so much better. All of your productions are gonna get so much better if you focus on start to finish and then move on to something else. So do it more often and all the time if you can. And number three, you're scared. You're focusing on all the little details, and you wanna make sure that you're cutting 4K at maybe 0.5 dB, and maybe you'll do a vocal up version and then a vocal down version of 1 dB and 1 dB, and then well, maybe I'll send it out to 3 different mastering engineers to get it mastered, and then you just never end up liking it. It's because you're scared. Releasing music, it's like taking a screenshot of who you are as a person and sending it out online. So I understand it's okay to be scared. I was scared to start this channel. I was scared of what people might think of me or what people are gonna say in the comments. And you know what? You're going to have that. But you need to just press record and do it to the best of your ability and then release it. Perfection is the enemy of done. I know this was kind of a short video and we never even opened up a DAW, but I really kind of like these little rant videos because I believe your mindset is more important than the plugins that you have in your DAW or even the skills that you have. So thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for clicking that like button as well if you haven't already. So now, as always, go create.